So here on the main page, it's just kind of a short about me, basically containing paragraphs of basically about me and what I do and some of my accomplishments throughout the years in the field of computer science. And as you can see, there's links with the animations here as well. There's an animation as a header, which all the headers contain. And if you scroll to the bottom, there is a frequently asked question box, which has an accordion style display that if you click these arrows, it will show you the answers for each question. Okay. And it's worth mentioning that the links can be either external or to another page in the website. So if you click here, it's my GitHub, so that's external. But if you click projects, it will redirect you to the projects page. So next is the projects page. So this page is basically, it will basically display all the projects that I've done. So each project has its own title, its own head image, and its own description. And furthermore, each project has its own tag. So each project has a tag which is basically signifying like what kind of programming language or ideas or basically what the purpose of the project is for, or what type of project it is rather. And each one is in their own boxes, as you can see. And I also implemented pagination, so if you click next, it will display a next page of projects, and each page has at most 8. So as you can see, there's previous as well, and there's also a search, which will search projects with substrings as well. So if I search Battleship, it will search Battleship, but if I just search A, it will show you all the projects with substring A in it, and if I type, let's say Z, there won't be any projects, so say no results found. And each project, if you click on it, it will basically redirect you to the link of the project, whether it be GitHub or website or something along those lines. Okay, so my resume is just a PDF, so there's nothing much to show there. If you click on blogs, it's similar to projects where each one is in its own box. So each project has a title, an image, a description, a date, and if you click on each block, it will also have content as well. So as you can see, the title is here, the date, the approximate length in minutes it takes to read, and the author. And this content is converted from Markdown to HTML as well. And here I implemented a dynamic comment section with support for nested replies, as you can see here. So if you reply to Jane Smith, I can enter my name here, and Jane Smith, I could type hello. It automatically does it without the need of refreshing the page. And if I could reply to Mark as well, right? Right. So no need to refresh the page. This is using Ajax, and also for first name and last name, I could for this form rather, I could just create my own comment. So I type hello again, it creates another comment which is hello dynamically. Okay. And also it's worth mentioning that blogs have pagination as well. It's just there's 2 little blocks, but like projects, they have pagination as well, and also they have search features as well. Type in Z, there's nothing. Okay. So if you go to contact, there's a contact form here, which you could contact me by inputting your full name, your email, and your content. And I used an external API called Form Submit, which automatically sends that info to my mailbox. So now for admin, this is only if you're admin. So right now I'm logged in as admin, but if you're not, you won't see this option. So there's an option to create a project with the title, description, image path, badges. So you can multi-select badges, project linked, and whether it's in progress or not. And similarly, there's also a create blog feature as well. Okay, so this is distinct because in no other project do you create your own website, and this is not inspired by any previous project either. And more about that on the README file. So this utilizes Django and JavaScript on the front end, right? And must be mobile responsive. So if I click on one of the extensions here, which is Mobile Simulator, as you can see, all of this is mobile responsive, right? All the animations, the boxes, and also a cool thing is if you go to blogs and you comment, you try to reply here, it will instead show you a pop-up box because if you do a nested reply, it won't fit on the screen. Right, so all of this is mobile responsive. Okay. All of the forms right here.